We're pretty hurried to skip the day, to wait something ahead. Like when I'll finish and go sleep, and it's this day is gone. I'm waiting something ahead, something I expect. But what if those every day, that's all you have? And by choices you've done to yourself within this day, you are kind of writing a chapters into the story who you are. And by skipping, by ignoring something, by do acts kind of conflicting with who you are, sacrificing something you want, you are going deeper. And today I will answer why you're doing that. What can be do in opposite direction towards yourself, in balance with yourself. And it's so amazing when you start aligning with yourself, when you took direction with yourself, not against. Life started going together with you and stop being that challengeable. We are born and raised in a society, in an environment, what tell you what you have to, what you should looks like, what you need to act like, what success is, what you should owe, what you should succeed, achieve. Too many rules, a lot of rules, and they are kind of noisy in your head. I know that. I've been living the life which is not mine within all my life. In the last couple years, I finally reached the point when I realized that's not how it's supposed to be, and I can change that. And I'll offer in today to you this tool where you can change that for you. And before we go, these videos with this channel, it's a space for you and me. I don't edit them, I don't have a script, have no idea what I'm going to say in a minute from now. It's just a flow from my heart to you, because I feel the idea, oh, someone might need that. And today this idea is what action we do every day which took us far from ourselves, which bring us more into the down-going spiral, and then we're exhausted, we're unhappy, we suffer. Is it possible to avoid that? And only by spark this idea, and I want to make a video like a friend for you. And nothing is more important right now for me than deliver this information to you. So that's my rebel about robots. I do this only from my heart. So I've been there a long time, doing something they told me to do. World. But what is those world? It's also your creation. You're allowing stuff affect you. You are the one who respond. The world will dictate you certain things, but reality is that yourself, by reacting on this dictating, allowing this thing happen in your life. Take for example theories, how world is exist or born. There are so many of those, and there are a lot of people staying behind each of the theory, but you for some reason feel more truth in some of those, and it's work for you. Now you think all of those guys are wrong, I kind of stick with this. So it's not mean all the theories are wrong and only one is right. It's just something you allow to affect your, and you think that's how I think world exists. So you are the chooser. The ideas show up in your life by ideas, by events, by everyday course. Now we're gonna go in your part of the story by reacting. Every day you're doing certain stuff. Those stuff what you are doing, those events, those people showing up on your way, it's all on purpose. For one purpose, what choices you're gonna make. But the key in these choices is not choices is themselves. For example, some person in a parking slot saying something mean to you. And you have had choices how to respond. You can be very angry, you can be very calm, you can ignore. You had that kind of lines, like in a game, A, B, C, D, what to do in this case. But more important, it's not choices themselves, and even not the which you click, what you exactly choose. More important, why you did that. What kind of background lead you into the choosing this? That's the most interesting. Because by your everyday routine, you are making those kind of choices. And most of the time, unfortunately, in the way of growth, in the sacrifice of growth, by choosing something, we betrayed ourselves. We're doing what we don't want to do. We are choosing what we don't like to choose. We are acting like someone we don't want to be. We are achieving stuff we don't need. We are buying things we couldn't afford. In this way, you are in dissonance with life on purpose. It's still life going on. You are still making your choices, even choices would for sure harming you. By keep going on a hated job, by keep trying to be in an absolutely harmful for your relationship, by keep suffering from any other things, you are going to the downstairs spiral, to the rock bottom. Sometimes it needs to be happen because the bad thing happen in your life also for good. Sometimes to hit you that hard, so you hate the job that much, so you gave up finally. Say, I'm enough. I'm full of it. It's time to change. Sometimes you need to go to extreme. It's not unfortunately or fortunately. You gotta go to extreme sometimes. So, what I offer is don't go to extreme. There are better way, more smooth way, more calm way, more, peaceful way. Just bringing clarity in wherever you do. Like me, about hated job. I had that 10 years career, which I've been suffer about. But in that particular moment of my life, there were no more choices. I thought I'm gonna suffer whole my entire life in here. I didn't know people who quit because it's kind of special circumstances. I'm from Ukraine. And that time when I grow, those kind of job, the seafarer, the person who work on the vessels, it's been very popular. A lot, like most of guys like me choosing that kind of career, and I go with that. And in a certain point of my life, I realized it wasn't mine. It was somebody else's opinion how is good to be. It's a good income. It's a, you will see the world, they say, and I choose that. Long time I've been so resist. The moment I realized this job is something I want to quit, start my biggest suffer because I didn't see the way out. I didn't know what to do. I have it's 4 year college. My life depend on this job. I have income, I have family, what I can do. But by fighting with that, by creating more resistance, by every day keep doing thing I hate, I want to change, I've been going to downstairs spiral, ruining myself deeper till one moment I fail. I like, okay, I'm done. I gotta do right now something. Or I don't know how to wake up tomorrow. And in that moment, come what I offer to you right now. That come peace. I realize I cannot change this job right now. That easy. I have people depend on me. I have responsibility. I have somehow running my life. So that's a fact. I have this job and I cannot change it. I'll keep doing what I have to. But in the same time, I'm grateful for this job to bring me into the point by all this everyday decision. 10 years I've been in this career, keep doing, keep betraying myself. But then was another period of blaming myself and complaining to myself, keep doing that. I thought I'm doing mistake. But when I come to the point, when I decide I'm grateful for every choice I've done in the past, in day-to-day course, leading me into chaos when I gave up, I'm grateful for every of those days and every of those decisions. But right now, I clearly realize I'm going to change that by what I can do. I see what I can do right now. I have this job. That's fine. I want to change it. So, instead, in the case of change, I need to change myself. If I want to become someone, no more doing this stuff what I don't want, I need to change myself. I need to do actions like the person do who is no more in this job. So what was in my hand? I could read books. I can educate myself. I can find another job. So I was looking clearly into the case. I have certain ways to go and certain things to do here and now. Not in the future, like, oh, when I will make another contract, maybe something will solve somehow. No, what I can do today. And I started reading. And it's been a moment, I've been reading hundreds of books per contract. I'm just consuming knowledge and it started happening because I start acting differently. Uh, I've been in an environment which I don't want, as a lot of people have that kind of days after days when they keep rolling and rolling things that they don't wanna. But by boiling and boiling in this kind of thing, you're keep betraying yourself on purpose, but you actually done zero steps from that. Small steps, simple steps. Now I will tell you how you can bring clarity to your life. Start from simple things, some little tiny movement towards yourself. Ask yourself, what right now I can do? Simple thing. Drink a tea, coffee, make a walk, something from your own wishes, like from clear kid inside you. What are you gonna do? You wanna play? Play. You wanna watch TV? Watch. But in this time, with full understanding, right now, I'm doing this because I want. Allow yourself, if you live in a chaos of life where you felt you're losing whole control, you're doing only what you don't want, bring control back step by small things. I know you already watch movies, go away, go outside, eat sweets, but in this time, by doing this, pronounce this. It's a program. It's a program. You're literally changing the code. By now doing even, I want to go to shower. Speak that. I'm going to shower because I want it. I want to drink coffee because I want it. It sounds stupid, but you, in these small actions, you are bringing control to your hands. The better way, allow yourself, I don't want to do nothing. After job, find time. If it can be hour, perfect. 2 hour, perfect. Just sit and do nothing. By also again telling yourself, right now, I by my own choice want to do nothing. That's a great practice. You're obtaining, you're most of the time, and those actions and those choices you've made, you're done them by autopilot. You have zero control. But right now, I am offering you to take control in your hands. It's actually meditation. You're literally do what you consciously want to do, even if it's stuff what you already done millions of times. But this time, make it with the control. It's sometimes I work with the people. I'm life transformation coach. It's ridiculously sound, but sometimes you even take a bottle of water and say, I want to drink a water right now. I'm drinking. No thoughts. Stop the noise. Enjoy the water. That's what the Eastern tradition said when they told be in the present. I just literally, by offering this technique to you, bring you back to the present. So usually you was autopiloting, like watching movies, taking some snacks, all was the robotic action. You have zero control of that. It was like autopiloting movement in your daily routine. I'm offering you conscious decisions. They looks like the same, but they're not. They are conscious. You are pronouncing like I want to do nothing. That's it. And good another addition to this practice, look what thoughts born. Because it's gonna be some buzzing, disturbing thoughts arrive, and you will think you're doing something wrong. Like you will say, "I want to do nothing." You sit, and those machines start rolling. Why? What? I'm wasting time. That's a stupid. How stupid that looks like just sitting here in an hour. You see that? That's why you're doing this. To see what kind of ingredients you're boiling there. You will see them and you will surprise. What the heck is boiling in my head? I am consciously, by my will, decide to sit and do nothing. And what I have? All this buzzing noise. So I have no control of that. No, you do. By sitting, you are bringing control back. That's what I've done on my 2 10 days retreat. Silent meditation retreat, 10 hours meditation a day with no talk, no phone, just done this by willingly putting myself into that hard challenges by sitting 10 hours a day. I'm bringing that much control of my life that right now I can control the subtler thing. It's hard, it's far, you don't need to go there. It's because I want to help others. But for you, you need to start bringing control back by small steps. Just a simple, easy stuff. And you will see day by day, you will see the effect, the programs changing. But don't forget, pronounce that. Make it as a command. I want to do nothing. I want to drink a coffee. And by drinking coffee, this time, taste the smell. Enjoy. Analyze how warm the coffee is. What do you taste on your tongue? What the aroma is there? You see, it's different coffee this time. Try. You'll be surprised. You will start experience new life. For today, I was really happy to share with you. I'm glad you spent the time. It's a space for you and me. Anytime I will share as much as I can, as useful as I can. If you have any kind of insight, I'll be really grateful to see in the comments. Thank you so much. Have an amazing life and a beautiful day.